What is up, guys? Phoenix here, and welcome back to another part of our pixel art tutorial for Sarada Uchiha from the Boruto series. So where we last left off, we did the base of the frame, and for this part I want to build up on the face and do more of the skeletal design. So we're going to go to the left side of their shoulder on the top right here, where we have this one single just raised above. I don't know if you can see it. It's connected to a 5 flat. We have this one single right there. And hopefully you're able to locate that, or look at the right hand camera screen, you can see where I'm at. But from there, what we're going to do is we're going to be going up and to the left with it to shape out her head. So we're going to be putting our placing blocks on the left or top side, and you should be fine for each part. And we're going to go up and to the left from here to start 3 singles. So 1, 2, 3, and you can delete those placing blocks. And you can keep putting your placing blocks in the same spot for now. I suggest on top. And we can continue from there. So we're going to go up and to the left 2 vertical, 1, 2, up and to the left 1 single, up and to the left 2 vertical again, 1, 2, up and to the left 1 single. And as you can tell, this is really repetitive, but we're just getting a consistent shape going here. See, it's the slant of the jaw going on. And we don't want too big of a we don't want it to be too jagged or sharp. So that's why we have this consistent 1, 2, 1, 2 pattern going on here. But anyways, so we have 2, 1, 2, 1. Then we're going to put 2 verticals 2 times in a row, or up and to the left 2 verticals 2 times in a row. So put your placement block on the top right there. We're going to go 1, 2, that's 1, 1, 2, that's 2, that's 2. We're then going to go up and to the left 1 single from there. And from that single, I just want you to drag it straight down to the floor, which should be about 12 going down. So you can count it if you want, but otherwise just drag it straight down to the shoulder part right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. And then we're going to go back up to that 1 single at the top and just put our placement block above that so we can continue. So for the next part, we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical. 1, 2, up and to the left 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, and from the top block in that 3 vertical, we're going to add 6 to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it should be 7 in total, so count it if you need to, but if not, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, I got like brain farted right there. It's supposed to be 7 flat. Anyways, from the end, we're going to put our placement block on the top. So we can go up and to the left 2 singles, 1, 2. We're then going to go up and to the left 2 vertical, and we're going to do that 4 times in a row. So put your placement block on the top or left side. We're going to go 1, 2 just like that. And that's the first time. We need to do it 4 times in a row, so we'll do it 3 more now. So placement 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. And 1, 2, that's 4. Perfect. So you should have 4 sets of 2 vertical in a row just like this. And what we're going to do on that tallest one, or the top one right here, is we're going to go to the left side of it and put 1 single to the left of each of them. And from that, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bottom and put 2 going extra right at the bottom. And 3 at the top. 1, 2, 3. And this is the left side, as you can see. The right side still has the 2 vertical just chilling there. The left side has been extended out to this 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top kind of structure. Now we can continue with the top, but what I think would be best is to do the bottom part of the hair right here. So we're going to mark the top, the 3 vertical right here, and I'll come back to that later. But at the bottom, we're going to continue. So we're going to put our placement block underneath, and we should be fine here. So we're going to go down and to the left from here, 4 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and to the left 3 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. We're then going to go down and to the left 2 vertical. Down and to the left 3 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And hopefully you're able to keep up with it. They are kind of repetitive, so if we start back from the beginning, you can see we went down and to the left 4, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3. And it's still going to keep on going from here. We need to point out the edge of the hair. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down and to left 2 vertical 3 times in a row. To place and block underneath, we're going to put 2 vertical like that. And we're going to do that 3 times. So this is 1, 2, 3. And then we need to start pointing it out now for the sharpness of our hair. So we're going to go down and to left 1 single. Down and to left 2 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to go down and to left 3 singles from there. 1, 2, 3. Once you have that now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the lowest part right here, this lowest single. And we're going to put 3 to the right of it. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to bring it back up. So let's put our placement block to the right or top side. So we can go up and to the right, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right, 2 flat. 1, 2. Down and to the right, 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you look at the right hand camera screen, you can just see we have the spikiness of the hair, just it goes in and then back out. So we're back out now. So on the bottom of the 4 vertical, we're going to put a placement block at the bottom. So we can go down and to left 1 single. Down and to left 2 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. Down and to left 3 singles again. 1, 2, 3. And let me just click around for a second. Sorry about that. From the bottom of that now, we're going to do what we did with the other one, where we extend this last single over. So from that last single, we're going to add 2 to the right. We're then going to go up and to the right from here, and we need 3 frills in our hair. There's one right here. This is the second one. We still have a third point or frill in our hair that goes closer to the body that we're trying to do right now. So from this 3 flat, we're going to put our placement block on the right side or top. So we can go up and to the right, 2 flat, 4 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. And 1, 2, that's 4. Perfect. We're then going to go up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the right, 2 flat. Up and to the right, 2 singles. And from those 2 singles, what we're going to do is bring it back down and do the frill like I told you. So we're going to go down and to the right, 2 vertical. Down and to the left, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. So place some block underneath or to the left side. 1, 2. We'll do it again. 1, 2. And then you can go and delete those placement blocks. And then to finish up this part right here, all we're going to do is from this bottom block, or this bottom 2 vertical we have right here, we're going to go to the block all the way on the bottom. And we're going to do 2 things with it. First, we're going to go down and to the left from it, 1 single, like so. And secondly, we're going to go to the right side of it and put an extra block. And we're going to use that extra block to go up and to the right, 2 flat, and then close it with the wall. Perfect. Now there are little shading lines to put into the hair. I'm going to do black, gray, and white. But that's going to come with the coloring later. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to move all the way back up the hairline to where we put this block at the top waiting for us. And we're going to continue from there by putting placement blocks on the top. So to continue that up, what we're going to do is we're going to go up and to the left, 2 vertical, 1, 2. And put your placement block on top, up and to the left, 7 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm not going to say it every time, but just remember, I will tell you when to switch directions, but for now, we're just going to keep putting placement blocks on the top each time, and we should be good to go. From there, we're going to go up and to the right, 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, oops, 3, and then placement block. Up and to the right, 2 vertical again, 1, 2. And from here, we can actually split into the headband or the rest of the ear. So I kind of want to take notice of that and start the ear but not finish it. So what we're going to do is on the right side, we're going to go up and to the right Actually, we can do it on both sides. We're going to go up and to the right 4 vertical on the left and right side of this. So if you put your placement block on top right here, go to the left side and put a block. Go to the right side, put a block. And on each of these coals, we're going to add 3 to the top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So the left one is what we're going to continue with for today. But the right one, I wanted to kind of just have a basic shape already waiting for us when we come back to it. So what I'm going to do is on the top block in that, we're going to put a piece of coal to the right. We're then going to put a piece of coal on top of that. Actually, yeah. And then we're going to go up and to the right, 2 singles. 1, 2, and we can mark that to come back to it later. That looks different enough that if I say go back to the ear, you guys will know that this is what we marked earlier. But we're not here for that. We're here for this over here with a 4 vertical. What we're going to do is put a placement block on top of those so that we can go up and to the left, 8 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Delete, and then place. Up and to the right now, so we're switching from the left to the right side, but the placement block still stays on top. 16 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. And if we do have to readjust the frame of the cameraman, I will do that, but for now it should be fine. From here we're going to go up and to the right, 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up and to the right, 2 vertical. 1, 2. Up and to the right, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from that 5 flats, we can have another situation kind of like what we had with the ear, where we'll mark some of the blocks to continue for later, but for this segment, we have what we have to do. So to continue later, we can go to the end right here and go up and to the right 19 flat, which I'll do right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and we'll mark the end right there. That's for the headband. We're not coming back to that yet. What we want to do is from the 5 flat, we're going to go to the left side and count 2 spaces over. 1, 2. And we're going to put 2 pieces of coal above that. 1, 2. There's a plane passing above my house. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's so loud. It's crazy. Everything is loud in my area. But anyways, from this 2 vertical now, we're going to go up and to the right from it consistently. So make sure you keep your placement blocks on top, and you should be good to go. So we're going to go up and to the right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Up and to the right 1 single. Up and to the right 2 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. Up and to the right 1 single again. Up and to the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. And if you can see the cameraman on the right screen, you can see things are starting to come together. It kind of looks like the thumbnail. And actually, let me save it. That's not something I do too often. We're going to start flattening out the roof of her head and reaching the height limit soon. So if you guys haven't hit the height limit yet, we're almost at the point where you don't have to worry about that anymore. Because at a certain extent, we'll be at the top of the pixel art and we'll only have to worry about filling things in. So from this 2 vertical, we're going to go up and to the right, 7 singles. You can split your placement block if you want, but I'm used to not doing it. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then put your placement block there, so we can go up and to the right 2 flat. Up and to the right 1 single. And we're actually going to do that pattern again. You see how we have the 2, 1 right here. We're going to do another set of 2, 1. So put your placement block down. We're going to go 2, 1. And if you zoom out and see, it's the same pattern again, just connected directly at the diagonal. Nothing touching. Very simple. From there, we're going to go up and to the right 2 flat 3 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. We're then going to go up and to the right 3 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. And this is very tiresome, I know, but we're almost there. We're almost at the top part, and then we'll start bringing it back down. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go up and to the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, that was wrong. Up and to the right 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for the top part of it, we're going to go up and to the right 11 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's perfect. From that, what we can do is start bringing it back down. If you've hit this part and you've done this 11 strip right here, this is the highest point in the build. There's nothing going to be placed above this 11 flat right here. So if you've reached this point, that means you don't have to worry about the height limit anymore. Everything is good. It's Gucci. We're going to start bringing this build back down now, which means we're not putting the blocks on the top anymore. We'll be putting them on the bottom at the end of each segment, like so. So let's go down and to the right 6 flat to start it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's go underneath. Placement block. Perfect. Down and to the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down and to the right 3 flat, 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, that's 1. Let's put our placement block down. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. And then finally, 1, 2, 3, that's 3. It's very repetitive, actually. And now we're going to do a whole lot of 2s and 1s, so make sure you stay pay very, very close attention here, guys. This is one of the parts where people usually get confused, and then I get tons of comments saying how it's my fault, when in reality, it's yours. Anyways, we're going to go down into the right 2 flat from here, so placement block at the bottom, 1, 2. We're then going to go down into the right 1 single, down into the right 2 flat, down to right 1 single again, down to right 2 flat, down to right 2 singles, 1, 2, down into the right 2 flat. It's a lot of 2 flats, man. Jeez, so much 2 flats. And then from there, what we're going to do is, let me just make sure I did this correctly. We're going to go down into right 2 singles a second time. 1, 2, and then we're going to switch over to verticals now. So as we've done enough flats, we can do verticals now, and that kind of strings things along. So we're going to go down into right 2 vertical now. 1, 2. Alright, so you might notice a quick jump cut in the video right now. It's because the next segments that I was doing after this I actually built wrong. So this is Future Phoenix coming back to re-edit the video, which is the good thing about me not uploading these until I complete them. It allows me to catch mistakes and redo the videos whenever I do have the mistakes. So anyways, we're going to just continue from here. So after you have the 2 singles and the 2 vertical right here, we're going to do it again. We're going to go down to the right 2 singles, followed up by 2 vertical. So placement underneath, 1, 2, and then we're going to go down to the right 2 vertical. Now if you can see, this is the same pattern 2 times in a row. I didn't catch that the first time through. I thought it was only once. So I missed the second time through, and things ended up not lining up later, which is a big problem. But now we're back on track. So from here, we're going to continue going down into the right. So make sure your placement block stays underneath. So we're going to be going down into the right 1 single, like so. Down into the right 2 vertical, 1, 2. And then we're going to do that pattern again. 1 single, followed by 2 vertical. 1, 2. Perfect. And now the blocks are going to start getting a little bit bigger. So we're going to go down to right 2 vertical 2 times in a row. So placement block underneath or to the right side. 1, 2. That's 1. 1, 2. That's 2. Down into right 3 vertical 3 times in a row. So put your placement block there again. Get ready for it. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2, and 1, 2, 3, that's 3. Perfect. And like I said, the numbers are going to get increasingly bigger because we are doing that little flippy part of her hair. So we're going to go down into right 4 vertical 2 times in a row now. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 2. And as long as you put a placement block at the end each time, you should be ready to just keep on rolling through. You don't need me to tell you that. Unless we're switching directions, then I'll tell you. But anyways, we're going to go down into right now 11 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And let's go back up and clean up these blocks while placing new ones at the bottom. Down into right 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we're switching to the left side now. So you can keep your placement block underneath if you were placing it there. But if you were placing your placement block on the right side, I want you to switch it over to the left side now for this next segment of building. So we're going to go down into the left first. 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put your placement block at the end. Down into the left 6 vertical 2 times in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Placement block, and then that's the first one, so we're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And always just make sure you clean up your workspace, you know, keep the blocks out of the way, so that way you can always just transition to the next parts without worrying about the cleanup or whether the dirt belongs there as markers or not. It just adds to the experience. So anyways, we're going to put our placement blocks and go down into left 4 vertical 4 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4 for 4 deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 3. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4. Perfect. And this is actually where I ended the video the first time because I got tired. But since I'm re-filming it, we can film until I finish up the jawline over there. And this block isn't supposed to be floating here, so that's a clear sign that I had to redo it. I didn't even know that was there. Anyways, after those 4 verticals, we're going to go down into the left 2 vertical. 1, 2. Down into left 3 vertical next. 1, 2, 3. We're then going to go down into left 2 vertical 3 times in a row. So make sure you count carefully. Set up your placement blocks, and we're going to go 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. Perfect. We're then going to go down into the left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Down to left 2 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. And then to finish up this bang, we're going to go down into left 3 vertical. 1, 2, whoops. 1, 2, 3. And from that 3 vertical, we're going to go to the left side of it and put an extra coal block to the left of them. So it just doubles up in layer. We're going to be continuing to work with this left side now, so I want you to put an extra block underneath it that just kind of hangs down low. And then on top now, we're going to go up 19. So I want you to count this very carefully and just add 19 to the top of the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Perfect. So it should be 23 in total. And from the top of this 19 vertical, what I want you to do is we're going to skip the top 2 blocks, so these 2, and the 2 underneath those, so the 3rd and 4th ones are going to get 1 to the left of each. Like so. Once you do that, we're going to continue going down to the left, so you can continue placing your placement block underneath, and you should be fine. So we're going to go down into left 3 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. Down into left 2 vertical 5 times in a row now, so count carefully once again. Set up your placement blocks, and we're going to go 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3, and we're going for 5. 1, 2, that's 4. And finally, 1, 2, that's 5. Everything connected at diagonals. We're not worried about direct connections yet. I find it funny that everything works for diagonals at pixel art, because you would think everything would be connected, but really the only time it ever connects properly is when you're coloring. From the bottom of those 2 verticals, we're going to go down into the left 10 singles now. So you can use your placement block if you want, but I prefer not to. But if it helps you count, just do it. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see we're really close to meeting the gap over there. All we're going to do is go down into the left 2 flat, 1, 2, and then down to left 2 singles, 1, 2. And hopefully yours met at that diagonal. As you can see, the corner pieces lined up perfectly, and the outer frame of Sarada is completely done. So that's really amazing. That's where we're going to end for today. I think this is combined with the other video I did last time. This should be like a big 25-minute segment, so hopefully it was a big chunk. When the next part, we're going to get focused on maybe finishing up the lower half of her body before moving on to the face. Or I might start the headband since we already have the markers on it. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. This is Phoenix, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!